Okay, let's continue material editor. Don't forget we are in a standard material, so we need to change to a standard, and all these things called ST means a standard material. When you click, it's automatically open a standard material, and we continue effects, the texture here. And I want to explain the ripple shader. The ripple shader is creating wave for you. If you click on the ripple, we have some settings here that you can see a little wave here. For better understanding that, you can you can right click and open window, and you can see a simple dot here that's it's present the wave for you. For doing that, I assign the plane here, and if you again double click on that, and this shader wants two things from you: a particle and an object. A particle fall down on an object and create like a rain ripple on the object. So we need two things. First, you have to go to where was that, simulation and emitter. This is our emitter, and in this direction we emit the object, the particles, holding down and then play. You can see the particle of falling down, and bring it more. Okay, and you can make it larger. Nice. And we need to introduce these two objects to our material. First, you have to assign the material to the plane to be affected. As you can see, it's simple dot wave created here. And then you have to go to material and define your ripple. First, tell the software object, and as you can see, it does not appear, accept that, because it has to be an editable object. So select the plane and make it editable, or holding or click C to make it editable. Then it accept it as an object, and we need then introduce a particle to that intersect to the object. For seeing the effects, you cannot see seen in a render. You have to see it in a picture view, the picture viewer render. And because we have a particle, we need an animation. Go to the setting, and in output, the resolution is nice in a pixel. In a frame, we need all frame. We make it a higher frame here, better understanding the object. And we want to render as an animation. Frame range, we need all frame. And in a save, we want to save it as MP4 format. And then if you render in picture viewer, you want saving, it's automatically render an animation for you, and you can see the ripple effect on the object. It's creating black and white image that you can use it in any other channel. This is simple ripple that you can see that. Okay, let's close that. For better understanding that, I want to copy this texture. Sorry for that. I want to copy this texture from the color to displacement. So you can turn it off, copy shader, and then paste it in displacement channel. For more smooth, use sub poly displacement. I will be explaining it more we have a ripple shader here that we want to explain these settings under. So you can clear the color, open the color and clear the ripple shader from here. And again, let's render in displacement to see displacement of that. You can see it displays it. Okay, we have this issues because the settings of the ripple. Okay, in the displacement, yeah, strength is nice, ripple, everything. Subdivision level, you can make it higher if you want. Round geometry, you can open it. I will explain them more, but another render to see, is this better? Okay. You can go to the ripple setting, and this is all about the wave length. This is a circle length of your wave. You can make it higher to better quality of your wave. And let's see here. Now you can see we have more uniform wave because of the length. If you face that issues, it's all about the length. It just create a small length all around the wave. Okay, as you can see, because of the displacement, we have interesting effect of ripple. This is all about length. Okay. Imagine a circle that if you give a smaller number, it gives you a separate dash line around the circle. The speed, you can control the speed of the waves going far. Amplitude gives that more higher wave or more higher. You can change the amplitude and the height of your wave. A fall off, it's all about the fading your. For example, this is a 500 fall off. You can see it, or more fall off. We have more smooth. Actually, if you increase the number of fall off, we have more smooth. If you see here, open a window. It's very little. You can see more gray. It's creating a black and white image. Okay. Fall off at a 5% means we have more sature and sharp. White, it means we have a higher bump. It's going to the gray, and it's the lowest part of your wave. So if you increase the number of fall off, we have more gray and we have more smoother wave. Minimal strength, it's actually the time of the death time of your wave. In a minimal, the lower number means the wave is going far and it's still alive. But if you increase the number of that, we have the wave that it's disappear at the time. So you can see that we have a wave here and it's disappear after a time because we change the number of the minimal strengths. Let's see this wave, and as you can see, it's going and disappear at the time. Now you can see it's going smaller and smaller to disappear at the end. If you want your wave disappear more faster, you can increase the number of the minimal strengths. And let's see what happened to our wave. Now you can see it's actually the this fall off of your wave. Another particle, and then this wave is disappearing after a while. Okay, you can change it. And the period, it means how many, actually the wave count. For example, 3 of that. And let's change the particle of our the lower number to better seeing and rendering that. As you can see, we have 3 wave. The period 1, 2, 3. This is how many wave that you want to create. It's a period, ripple, and it's all about thinking particle. It's not to be understanding now, and it's particle dependent. It's depend to your particle size, rotation, and scale. And that's it. You can introduce a particle and an object to create a ripple. It's better understandable in displacement channel because it's using a black and white code. It's create. If you bring it to the color, just create a color code that you can change any other shader on top of that. For example, fire or colorize, anything that you want. And it creates bumpy waves for you.